All right. Great morning, friends. You know what time it is when you hear that music and you see Rocky running down the street. It's time for morning walk and talk. It is currently 5:22 a.m. Las Vegas time, January 7th. It's going to be a great day. Let me flip my camera around here. Give you the FaceTime view. Get one more sip of coffee. Oh, that's good. Maybe one more. Hate to leave that cup of coffee. But gotta go out and walk. Where's my clip? Got my little hook, whatever you call it, grappling hook. Hook up my water bottle. Let's go out and hit the streets. See you, Rocky. Oh, I need to lock my door. Don't want no crackheads getting in here. No crackheads. Okay. So it's a cool, crisp morning in Vegas. I don't know what the temperature is. I didn't even look. It's probably around 50 degrees. Dry. No rain. Still see the lights of the Las Vegas Strip shimmering. It's not as clear this morning as it was the other day. A little bit of cloud in the sky. And I set my watch, so we're tracking. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm okay, thank you. You good, right?
Yeah, good. I got a late start today. My ladies beat me out again. 87 and 90. Oh, shit. Stop. Stop. Smartphone's being dumb again. I think while I'm Facebook streaming, it can't listen to my commands. So yeah, my walking buddies here, 87 and 90, they're out here at between 4 and 5. I got a little bit of a late start today. I got up at my normal time. I've just been kind of dragging a little bit. Not Speedy Rabbit. Just enjoying my coffee. I was listening to my Bitcoin professor talk about the market and what he thinks it's doing. He thinks there's a good possibility that this 93 price that we're at right now is just a temporary breakout, and then it's going to turn around and go down. Let's go check the clubhouse here. Donut Day, Friday, January 9th. All my flyers are still up there. So we got Donut Friday this week. Coming up on your right, Betty. What time did you come out today? What time did you come out?
About 20 minutes to 5.
Okay. Early bird. So, oh, my coat's unzipped. Let me fix it. So yeah, I was just kind of waking up this morning, enjoying my coffee, enjoying my Death Wish, the strongest coffee in the world. I love my coffee in the morning. And if you missed any previous videos where I talk about my coffee, so I put butter. First I melt a little butter in my cup, and then I put a dash of turmeric, a dash of nutmeg, a dash of cinnamon, and a little tiny spoonful of pepperine. It's like this really, really strong pepper, but it's supposed to be really good at activating like turmeric and other, spices and things like that. So I put all that in my coffee. And then recently I've been putting some evaporated milk, because someone left a can of evaporated milk in the clubhouse. So I've been using that, putting a little dash of that in my coffee to give it a little creamier consistency. And so that's the first order of business in the morning. And then I usually listen to my crypto professor, because he's over in Europe somewhere. You good, Betty?
Yeah.
So he usually has a couple of posts already live at this time in the morning, talking about the markets. So a lot of exciting things happening with Bitcoin. If you're not in it yet, then I would highly recommend getting a wallet set up. I've got a Coinbase referral link that you can use, and we both earn like $10, I think, in Bitcoin. And you can just use it like a savings account. Just put a little bit of money in there every week, every month. Because in the future, Bitcoin is going to be the thing. It already is the thing, but it's going to be more mass adoption there's a lot of big player stuff going on. I don't know if it was real or not, but I saw a post on X that what chain was it? I forget. Some big chain was going to start. Oh, I think it was banks. Banks were going to start. Somebody was going to start having a regular thing with Bitcoin. It was either some big chain or some banks. All banks would like hold a position or whatever in Bitcoin. I forget exactly what it was. But I was like, damn, Bitcoin's becoming mainstream now. You know, there's always been a hardcore following of Bitcoin, but it's been more techie kind of people. And now it's kind of making its shift into the money world, into the industrial world. And, you know, as soon as these big institutions and banks and you know, big companies start adopting it, then they'll make it easier for the mainstream masses to start using it. And then you'll start seeing incentives. If you use Bitcoin, you get a better price or whatever. Or if you take your cash and you move it into Bitcoin, then we'll give you X% interest. So I'm already there. I'm already earning interest right now on my Bitcoin holdings and on my digital cash holdings. So I've pretty much moved away from the banking system, partially anyway. I still have, you know, money being deposited and bills being paid from my bank, but any extra money I have, I'm shifting it over to my Bitcoin wallet. And I'm either holding it in cash as a USDT. USDT is the stable coin that's tied to the US dollar. So it's not like Bitcoin. It doesn't go up and down in value. It's just a dollar, basically. Digital cash. So if you want to buy anything and they accept USDT, then you can just buy it with digital cash. And right now, I think, if I recall correctly, they're giving between 3 and 5% interest on digital cash. And then Bitcoin, if you're holding Bitcoin, you can choose to lend it through a lending organization. And so I'm lending my Bitcoin. So I'm currently earning interest in two areas, on USDT and on Bitcoin. And that's better than what the bank's giving you. Bank's still charging me monthly fees. They're not giving me shit for interest. So the banks are going away. unless they change their tune, because people have other options now. Cryptocurrency is a real thing. And a lot of young people now, they don't even get bank accounts. I've talked with so many young people, and they don't have bank accounts. They use Cash App or whatever. So they're already in that digital world, digital thinking. So it's a new world. It's a new way. I don't know why I'm singing. That's a song, I think. It just popped into my head. Let's get some water. Gotta hydrate. I got my methylene blue lemon water. So last night, I went out to dinner with a friend over at the Palms Casino. She's a regular over there, so she gets weekly credits for gambling and for food, and they give her a gift. So they're really smart. They keep on enticing you back every week. Come gamble some more. We're going to feed you. We're going to give you gifts. So I think she gets like $40 to $60 of free play, which you have to use in the machine, of course. And then I think $40 to $60 in food credit. So that's enough for us to have dinner. Last night we got the steak burrito. It was actually really good. It was a new item on their menu. It was a special of the night. So it was a nice steak burrito. I could have eaten 2 of them, really. I wolfed it down in a heartbeat. And then I was going to do my walking yesterday at the casino last night, but she ran out of money pretty quickly. So I had to take her home, and got back way too late for walking. Was in bed by like 10 o'clock. So that's why I'm a little slow this morning, because it was past my normal bedtime. I like to get ready for bed by 8 or 9, and then be out by 10, by 9:30 sometimes. Just depends on how quickly I can get settled in. And then I slept right until my alarm this morning at 4 a.m. So I like going out, but it screws up my schedule. But it was a free dinner, so can't beat that. Plus she gave me some money for driving her. So, got fed and made money. I guess I can give up a night of walking for that. But I think she's done for a couple weeks. Because she dipped into her own money that she doesn't have. And the machine ate it up. That's the thing about the Vegas casinos. They don't give you all these gifts and food for free because they're losing money. They like taking that money. It's a well-oiled machine. Let's see what time it is. 5:43. Okay, so I'm going to try something different this morning. I'm going to go to my gym because I've got weights at my gym, my little apartment gym. And I figured, okay, well, maybe I can start working out at my gym after my walk. So instead of going back into my apartment, I'll go to the gym and I'll do some workouts there, because then I can use bigger weights. Now that I kind of got a rhythm going with the weights, I'll continue my workout at the apartment, and then I can scale up in the weights a little bit beyond what I was doing at home. So I'll take you along with me so we can hang out in the gym together. And I could use the treadmill in the gym, but that's just so boring. I'd much rather be out in nature like this, touching the trees, hearing the noises, the street noises, seeing the city lights. Everybody says, oh, it must be crazy living in Vegas. It's a constant party. No, like this is my scene. Like I see the Vegas Strip. Just like you see your downtown or whatever, right? It's the same thing. It's just another city. We just have a different type of downtown, different type of industry. My 87-year-old lady still walking. Now she's going to do her steps. See, she's walking up and down the steps. She's doing so good. Look at you doing the steps. You're doing so good.
I tried to go 4 times.
Up and down the steps?
Up and only that much. Only this.
Yeah, not all the way up.
No.
Yeah.
Up.
That's
down.
good.
No strength because I have to go.
Yeah, that's good. Keep up the great work.
Thank you.
Yep. See, that's inspiring, right? If that doesn't motivate you to get your lazy ass off the couch, out of the bed, and put on your shoes and get out there and at least walk, right? An 87-year-old Asian lady can get out here at 4 o'clock in the morning and do her 10,000 steps and walk the steps at the same time. Like, I'm not even doing that. Like, I walk up these little steps here. It's only about 6 steps. And then I climb my steps, which is 2 flights. So I guess technically I'm doing the same amount of steps. But yeah, what's your excuse? You know, no matter where you're at, you can start. And that's basically what I did is, you know, I've been sitting at the computer for years, overweight, out of shape. And I said, okay, well, I just turned 60. It's all, you know, downhill from here, health-wise, unless I take action to start trying to at least slow down aging a little bit, or at least just be a little more fit, so when I am 80 or 90, I can still move, because I see all the people around me that are older in their 80s and 90s, and they can't move that well. They got to use a walker. They got to use a cane. So if you can't walk, then basically, you know, people got to take care of you. And I don't have any kids or family that's going to take care of me. I don't know about you, but I've been taking care of myself since I left my mother's house. So no one's coming to your rescue. No one's going to come save you. It's all up to you. It's all up to you and your actions. And I wish when I was younger that I knew more what I know now. You know? I think the kids nowadays, it's kind of a blessing and a curse, the internet, right? Because maybe they didn't grow up like I did, you know, playing with sticks and stuff. You know, but just, you know, real world stuff. You know, go out and riding your Huffy bike and jumping over little homemade ramps in the street, acting like Evel Knievel. Or finding a lighter and burning shit. I think every kid has done that. Or taking a magnifying glass and burning a leaf. You know? All that stupid shit we did when we were kids. You know, and going face first over the handlebars of your bike into the street like I did And that's actually, I think, why this tooth eventually came out. Because when I was a kid, I did exactly that. I was showing off, and took my new bike out for its debut ride. I just got done painting it and putting it all together, and I don't know what happened, but I was riding down the middle of the street, and all my friends were over there watching. I was showing off, popping wheelies and shit, and I guess I didn't tighten the front forks of the wheel, and I guess it came undone or something. I don't know what happened, but I went face first into the pavement, and this tooth that's missing right now is loose, and it eventually kind of just tightened up by itself, and it lasted 40 plus years. But I think it damaged something on the inside when I did that, and never had any issues with it until a couple years ago. And the dentist said, "Hey, that tooth is rotten from the inside out." I was like, "Oh, great. What's that mean?" He said, "Well, one day it's just going to break off." And that's what happened. It was kind of devastating at first because I always thought I had a pretty smile. Not perfect teeth, but pretty good teeth. And now I got a big gap. But one day I'll get it fixed. But I gotta get the whole top done, because I got some other bad ones, and it's not worth spending the money to get one implant. So I'll just wait and get the whole thing done when I can. That's one of my whys. You gotta have whys that drive you. Well, that's one of my whys. I keep on smelling bacon. Somebody making bacon. It smells good. Let's see how many steps I got. Oh, I'm at 3350. So good thing I'm right here at the clubhouse. I can go in and do some weightlifting. Okay, let's go do it. Let's go try it out. I've only been here a couple times. Let's see, is that open? Did they lock this? They sure did. Why can't I get in there? Huh. Let me try going around the pool side. Okay, I can get in this gate. That's the pool gate. And then usually Usually I can get in this door with this key. Yep. I can get in this door. This is the hot tub. And then usually, yep, I can get in here. Okay. So I guess they just closed the main office. So there's our pool room. And then here's the gym. All right. So let's see, how am I gonna do my live streams here? I gotta figure that out. Maybe I can set my phone up over here. Yeah, that'll work. As long as nobody's using the treadmill. Okay, so let's break down a little bit here. I can use this to hold all my stuff. Just like I would do at home. Okay, just like home. Let's go grab some weights here. See what we got. So we got some 20-pounders. We got, let's see, how much is this one? 15 pounds. And this one's 10 pounds. And then this one, these don't have a number on them, but they're probably 5 to 8. And then this one, this is a 10-pounder as well. Okay, so I'm going to start with the 10-pounder. And just, I got a bench here, so I can, let's see, does this thing incline? Let's see, how does it incline? As for the seat, I'm not sure how it inclines. Oh, there we go. Got it. Got my incline here. So, let's see if I can position my phones here. There we go. Here's a nice little view. Yep, kind of. So that way I can at least talk and see you. So here I've got my incline bench. So let's start with a little bit higher incline, like that. And then we'll get, no, I think the 10-pounders are good. So we'll go up from 8 to 10. 27, 28, 29, 30. So I'm just gonna slowly start increasing some of the weights. So I've got 8-pounders at home, and these are 10-pounders. So I'll just start slowly increasing the weights, and then these go up to 20 pounds here. And then I've always got this machine behind me. I got a couple of weights over there as well, and a bar. So I can at least do more than I do at home. So that's good. Oh, I need to switch my watch over. Need to switch it to weightlifting mode. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I miss my Rocky music though. My inspirational Rocky music. I wonder if I can play YouTube on my phone. I mean on my YouTube.
I couldn't find the YouTube app installed on your device. Here are the links to the YouTube website and
No, it doesn't look like I'll be able to do it today. Oh, maybe, hold on. I don't want to waste a bunch of time on this. Okay. Oh, I guess YouTube won't run. Open Spotify. There we go. Can do Spotify. Something went wrong. Oh well, guess no music for today. All right, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And actually, it opened up the YouTube app on my phone. I didn't want to do that. Sorry, it ended my broadcast when I opened up YouTube. It opened up on my phone. Okay, so now let's do some Let's do some flat bench work. Not as comfy as my chair. Whew. Okay, let's do some flies. Not the most comfortable bench in the world, but it works. It's got a bit of a decline there. I guess I put it too low. Okay, so now I'm gonna do some shoulder. Actually, let's do some, I got a bar here. I can do some pull-ups like this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, Yeah, this will be good. This will allow me to really start doing some different stuff. And I think okay, let's try that. I'm going to try doing some rows here. Yeah, it's good. I like it. Okay. Let's see. What can I do with these? I could do curls. Good. That was kind of like the dumbbell ones like this. Okay, let's do some tricep. Let me see if I can do tricep with that bar. Maybe a little heavy. Let's try it though. Okay, that works. I got some additional weights over there if I want to add on to it. Okay, let's do some shoulder lifts here. Yeah, I like this. This'll take me to the next level for sure. I got plenty of weights here to last me a good while. So I don't need to invest my own money in weights. Okay, let's see. What haven't I done yet? Let's see what my time is here. What? That's not accurate. Why is it paused? I didn't want to pause it. Well, my time's totally off on this one. Okay, what didn't I do yet? Let's do just regular triceps. So, I'll do it like this. Yeah, these are heavier, so I can start doing less reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And one of these days I'll get a regular system put together. But right now I'm just doing stuff just to be doing it. I'll eventually come up with a defined workout system. But I don't want to use that as an excuse to say, well, I don't have a system put together. I'm just doing it. Whatever comes to mind. I've got sweat running down my nose. Yeah, I can already feel the difference in these weights. Just adding that extra 2 pounds makes a difference. Okay, what time is it? 6:22. So I gotta be wrapping it up soon. Let's see, what else can I do? Let me just do some just regular curls, bicep curls. Okay, let's do some look at the watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, I think that is a day. Let's call it a day. And obviously my tracker is wrong. It still says paused. This thing's stupid. Stupid watch. All right. Oh. There goes my self-defense weapon. All right. Hello?
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Good, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you. Good morning. Happy New Year.
Good morning.
I see the decorations came down rapidly.
Yes.
What's the next holiday?
Valentine's Day.
Oh yeah, you're going to decorate for that for sure.
Yeah, we're closing the clubhouse all next week
Oh really?
to do a deep clean paint.
This part?
All of it.
Oh,
Pool and all. Spa,
oh,
fitness and everything.
just when I started using the gym.
Well, you only get used 5 days. So
Okay.
you'll be fine.
Yeah, I've been doing workouts at home with my weights, but they're small.
Uh-huh.
So I figured, well, why don't I go to the gym and start using theirs?
Yeah, there you go.
So what day are you starting the closure?
Monday.
Monday. Okay.
Yeah, the signs are on the doors already.
Okay.
So the pool, the spa, and everything.
Okay.
Because we have a professional. They're coming in and steaming floors.
Oh, wow. And painting too, you said?
We're painting the clubhouse inside,
Wow.
touching up what we need to do.
Okay. So Monday to Friday. All right. Have a good day. I assume my rent check came.
Yes.
I didn't get any notices on my door, so.
Yeah. Or a phone call.
Or a phone call. All right. Thank you. Have a good day. Okay. So figures, right? Right when I decide to start using the clubhouse, they're going to close it for a whole week. And give it a deep cleaning and a little touch-up paint here and there. And that's nice. They keep it nice in there. And then Valentine's will be the next big holiday. And they'll be decorating like crazy for that. So they're nice people. They really try and keep the community nice and do activities for the seniors. They have bingo and they have a craft thing.
And then they feed us once a month. They have vendors come in that provide different healthcare services. So it's a nice senior community. And I'm like the young guy, you know. But it's 55 plus, so I qualify. And I just love it. I love my location and my apartment. And it's small, but it's for what I need. And I still got way too much stuff in a tiny little apartment. Oh, I forgot I locked the door. So, yeah, I love my place. My little sanctuary. I'll stay here as long as they'll have me. Okay, Rocky's still working out. As usual, he never stops. Okay, if you hang on just a minute, I'm going to tell you about something special. It's your reward for hanging in there. I'm just taking off these layers. Okay, let me set my phones up here. Let me turn Rocky off. So, yesterday, I launched a month-long email campaign. So, over the Christmas and New Year's holiday, I wrote a new program for doing email campaigns straight from my computer. So basically, I have a program that will allow me to send unlimited emails at starting whatever time I want. So like yesterday, I started at 9 a.m. And then it will send emails to a list of people that are in a CSV file. So I have 823 people, attorneys mostly, in a CSV file. And it's got their name and their email. And then I have a text file, which is the email message. And it's a .md file. So a markdown file. So that way I can put links in there and stuff like that. And, minor formatting commands. So then my program takes the CSV file and the message file and it does a merge. And it just goes one by one through the list. And it creates a mail message based on the message identifier. And I can change the message per person if I want to. So right now I'm doing the same message to everyone, announcing my headshot special for January. But in the future, I can use AI to craft different messages for different people, right? And I can do that on the fly with AI if I want. So basically what I've designed is I've designed a 24/7 email campaign sender that runs from my computer, starts whatever time I want, sends as many messages as I want per day, and puts an automated random time in between messages. So it doesn't look like I'm spamming people with thousands of emails, right? It's just sending one by one to an individual, and there's a time delay in between, so it looks like a human is actually doing it, right? It doesn't look like it's a machine that's doing it. And so yesterday I sent 50 messages, and then today I'll send 50 messages, and then the next day I'll send 50 messages. So basically this campaign is going to run every single day and send out messages. And all I do is run one command on my computer, and it kicks off the whole process. And then the next day, I run that one command. And the campaign's already loaded, so I don't have to tell it to do anything different. It's going to send to all 800 people. Every day when I run the command, it'll run the next 50. Or whatever number I want it to run. So anyway, so that's pretty cool. So if you want to do something like that, get in touch with me, because I'll probably be selling this program, and there's no subscriptions, there's no online website. It just runs directly from your computer, and you can hook it up to a Gmail account. You can hook it up to a Google Workspace account. You can hook it up to a server of your own, like I have WayneWallace.com. So yeah, you can send it any way you want. It's pretty darn cool. So right now it's not really in a kind of public mode. I have to do some fine tuning on it before I give it to other people. But if you're interested in that, then let me know. Or any other custom program. Like, I can write you a custom program to do pretty much anything. To automate your business and make you so much more productive. Right? Like, I was working all day yesterday for someone else and doing stuff for them, and my computer was working for me, sending out emails all day long. So that's what you call business automation right there. So have a great day. Thanks for watching. Get out there and walk and do some exercise. It's good